It's the Dwarves, notorious at the Cherry Rock Festival, and we're talking to What's My Scene. You got Hunter Down on drums, of course, the notorious Nick Oliveri Rex, everything on bass. I'm Blag the Ripper, the best looking man in show business.
Yes, you are, and apparently you invented rock and roll.
We are the inventors of this form of music they call rock and roll, and we're proud of that. I think we represent a long line of wonderful people.
That's right, you do. You
This
were
is
on
true.
really early. Sorry, did you want to say
This is. I was just saying, this is true. Amen. Amen. Amen.
How did you come up with your names?
My name was given me by Blag because you can't give yourself a nickname. You're not supposed to. And so I was over at the old bass player's house with Blag, and he was like, his name's going to be Rex. We need to come up with a last name for him. And I got up and I knocked over like a nice vase or lamp or something and broke it. And the old bass player, Pete Strauss, says, Rex everything.
That's perfect.
So that was my name. And I gave Hunter his name because Hunter's his real name, but then we need a new name for him. So
right.
Hunter Down was a great name, I thought.
Fantastic. And
Hunter
Brad,
Down is the cute guy, the young guy, the new guy. You gotta talk to Hunter. Hunter,
you're all cute, remember?
is that right? That's right. We are the best looking band in show business.
Yeah, I know.
He's representing the Crim. You gotta tell him about the Crim.
Representing Decent Criminal, the finest looking band out of Santa Rosa, California, USA. You know, NorCal.
Are you going to come down for a tour soon?
We would love to, and we're going to next year when we release. We're going to release one of the best records to come out of Northern California in years. Wait for it.
What's it
He
called?
doesn't say how many.
It's called Panthalassa. Panthalassa.
Wait, what does that mean?
It's the ocean surrounding Pangea. Panthalassa.
So I really thought it was something else.
That's it.
I thought it was.
What do you think I said?
So it's like someone with a lisp losing their pants.
Yes.
Decent criminal.
That's it.
Panther could be like virginity. I lost some of my pants. In like some other language or something. I don't know.
He's got a good point there.
Very good point. Very good point.
So
I
there
love
you go,
how
the
you're,
crim-
you're not afraid to say what you think.
Oh no, yeah. I've been saying what I think for a long time.
Whenever I'm bartending, I always say what I want.
Sometimes I say what Charles Manson's thinking. It just.
How did you guys feel about being on so early? Because I had trouble.
It sucked. It was fucking stupid. I have no idea what this dude is doing. And I gave him so much shit about it. I was popping him shit all yesterday, all today. He's just like, yeah. He's got his hat on.
But here's the deal. That's just good business. To have the Dwarves on at 1 o'clock is good business because there's going to be people here, and you're selling drinks at the bar, and it's good business. You get people out early when you have a band like the Dwarves playing. Just saying.
It was the best show.
And for 1 o'clock, that was the best daytime gig I've ever
Dude,
played
this
at any
retarded. I
band.
don't know why you put us
Any band.
Come on, you know it's true.
No, James
That's
is
why
good.
she
James
said
is
it.
good. James is solid.
can't
I like
find her.
James. James is
I
solid.
love
What I'm
James.
saying is
He's
this.
a good guy. He's got silly clothing.
He's
So-
smart. Dude, James is he's a businessman, and he has us on at 1 because it brings people down. And as you saw, it was packed.
And they were
It
drinking.
was packed.
Yeah.
So if you're a business owner,
That's what
he's
I
just a
was
smart
saying in this
businessman.
band, And he's running his big club and his festival and shit.
That's why I'm making tons of money on my side solo stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a
Roger
businessman.
Generator is in the house.
I'm always thinking ahead. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm doing so good on the side. You know?
Friday night, you came after your show. You came and did a solo.
Wait, hold on. I got a phone call. Yeah, hello. Sorry.
Konnichiwa.
That's
Bye.
right.
Sell. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, I gotta talk
Nick
some business real
Oliveri
quick, sorry.
is the hardest working man in
Yeah,
show
I played some
business.
Death Acoustic down here in Australia. In Australia.
He just was here last month, killing it.
Get
selling out
amongst
every
it.
show. Nick Oliveri is a legend, but we call him Rex Everything.
I wreck everything.
Everything.
Their name because you didn't actually say Blake. Have you got yours?
My name. I actually did make up my own name, but it's very complicated. Like what happened was
Black Jesus.
Yeah, well, no, I went when I first left home, or shortly after that, when I went to this place. It was the only. It was the only place that I could afford to live, and on the on the wall it said Black Jesus was spray painted there. I got out of this place fairly quick, but I thought, okay, I'm going to keep this name, Black Jesus. And so people would say, hey, what's your name? I'd say Black Jesus. Well, no one ever called me that. So then after a while I had to change it like to Blag Jesus. So that's what happened.
Then Black Dahlia, like the
Then Blag Dahlia came. Then it was everything Blag. So it was like Blag History Month and Blag Sunday and Blag, all kinds of Blag things. So then Blag took on a life of its own. You know what I mean?
But he was
That's what
originally
happened. It's
Julius
silly.
Caesar.
That's right. Originally I was Julius Caesar,
That's excellent.
That goes
Great
way
play on
back
words.
to
which I got because I'm epileptic.
That goes way back to the 80s.
That's right.
Way back to the 80s.
I've got all kinds of names. I was junior high at one point. That was a good name. We're kind of like the Wu-Tang Clan of punk band. Because we've all got not only one silly name, but an additional
I was
silly
Pierre Pressure,
Pressure.
the great French manipulator.
That's right.
No, you want to try this. No, try it. And Pierre Pressures people into doing things.
You're going to make us a cocktail.
I wreck bartenders. I'm Rex bartenders.
We have
Rex
a whole
drinks.
gay scenario
Rex
called
Martini.
heterosexual. You know what I mean? So there's a whole freaky, transvestite element
you
or
how to make a,
transgender element, I guess you'd say now.
Martini.
Easy over there.
When I'm at a bar,
I'm looking right at Hunter
somebody asks me
down.
for a martini. I don't ask them how they want it. I do this. I put some ice in the thing. You got to start with ice. Oh, vodka. What? You don't want gin? I didn't ask. I'm just going to get a vodka. How would I drink it? Like this. I put some of this in there like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You're watching.
You got to
him
count. You
destroy
can't.
himself.
And then, see, you don't want to get too crazy, so you get crazy.
Where's your vermouth?
Where's the vermouth?
I just waved it over the top.
Oh, like,
With-
I gave it
It's that
a
kind of
kiss
martini.
miss, like around the top, but I didn't put any in there because I don't want to ruin it. Vermouth will ruin your chilled vodka shot. Come on, people, think ahead. Think with me. Let's do this.
Entertaining.
Shake it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shakes. That might have only been 6, but I counted 12. And then, do I need a martini glass? No. I drink this glass. And I just pour it like this. You have to pour it like this. So make sure when you're pouring, you can also go stirred style too, by just not even stirring, just like stirring it around.
Shaking.
My mom taught me how to do stuff. And then when you pour, this is important, people. This is very important. Start to pour down here, and don't make sure nothing falls out of the sides, because that's bad. And then,
I get some of it.
then you go like this, and you go really high like that, and you go, oh, yeah.
It's like Tom Cruise in Cocktail.
And there it is. There's your martini.
There you go.
No salted rim on that martini or margarita. And I got some on the
You
bar, but
get a salted rim later at your room.
remember, kids, when drinking at home, make sure to do a double or a triple.
The Dwarves are rock legends, two-fisted drinkers, men among men
Wow, is
here
that delicious?
at the Cherry Rock
Now, if I
Festival.
was at home, I'd make it dirty with some olive juice in it. 'cause that's
Thank you
great.
so
And a
much.
couple of nice big olives, because you need to eat a meal when you're drinking. Make sure you eat.
Thank you to James. Thank you to Cherry Rock. Thank you to
Cherry
you,
Rock.
Australia.
Cherry
We
Rock.
love you.
Beautiful people everywhere.
ACDC Lane.
Beautiful.
Nashville Pussy was here today. Brant Bjork was here
We
today.
gotta represent
And most
Brant,
importantly,
Nashville.
The Dwarves were here today.
Rock and shit. Nashville Pussy in
Breaking
the
it
house.
down.
Dwarves in the house.
I mean, we had a line of
Brant
girls
Bjork
that were lined
in the
up
place.
to see us after the show, and we were like, "Oh, listen, we got interviews
Slutty
to
ones.
do.
It
I got drinks to make." I told the girls to wait.
yeah.
So they're waiting. They're waiting. They're cool.
They're still out there?
They're still
They're,
out.
they're waiting.
It was the Australian thing. Little too much makeup. It's like, yeah, it was perfect.
I like it.
I fucking loved it. I loved it.
They're trying harder,
They are. They try just a little bit harder over here.
and my accent works here. It's amazing.
G'day.
I have an accent, Black.
So you can get back to those girls. What is your scene?
What is my scene? My scene is, I just like a nice walk in the park of a Sunday, someone who really cares about me.
Infested waters.
Maybe
Can I just say, when I interviewed you, I just want to make sure this gets on. When I interviewed you, you actually said your scene was sex with gorgeous people and a joint.
Okay, I got
sex
one.
with gorgeous people and a joint. It doesn't get any better than that.
My scene's pretty simple. It's have sex on speed. No, I'm kidding. My scene's pretty simple. It's this: I frown upon infidelity, and I love public displays of affection. That's it.
Yeah, man.
What's Hunter saying?
How about you, Hunter? What's your scene?
2 chicks at the same time.
Whoa, it's on now. See what happens when you're 25? You can still
See-
pull that off, you know? Like, I'm pretty old now. It's like, it's getting harder and harder. Just saying. But there was a time I could do stuff.
Thanks so much.
Dwarves, rock legends.
A lot of
Yes,
fuel
you
inside
are.
me in the audience.
Indeed. You know how we do. Cherry Rock, Australia.
See y'all, Australia. We love you.
Hail Satan.
And we love